Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay. Fantastic. I think we have audio and we're good to go. I'm going to make this very brief. Hello, guys. Hi, let me smash. How's it going? This is a very different video today. A very different video. This is, for me, a bittersweet moment where I am going to be saying goodbye to YouTube and YouTube specifically. This does not mean I'm going to be leaving Twitch. It does not mean I'm going to be leaving Facebook. And why? Why though? It's a good question. So you guys may or may not have gotten the memo. The news off to the side here marks a whole new brand of fuckery for YouTube. So you may have heard that there was the whole Logan Paul thing recently where he showed a dead body and then joked about it. Ha. Pretty bad stuff. Anyway, long story short, YouTube's making some changes. And they're citing that as well as like PewDiePie and all the toxic behavior that's happened with YouTube creators in the past as a reason for these changes. But these changes, and one major change in particular, isn't going to really affect these big time YouTubers. The Logan Pauls and the PewDiePies, they're not going to be affected by this. This affects the little people. And I want to preface this by saying that I haven't made money on YouTube since my previous channel, so this isn't about me. I really do this for fun, guys, even across all platforms. I don't expect to make a single dime. You know, I haven't made money since 2009, 2010, a very long time ago. This is about the principle of the matter. I know a lot of small YouTube channels, and I'm going to get back to them in a moment here. I want to go and scroll down to the piece that I highlighted here. I'm actually going to try to make this a little bit bigger. Probably won't be able to, actually. I'll read it for you guys, though. Screw it. So the Google-owned company is targeting problems at multiple levels within its platform, starting with its homegrown stars. Creators who start to grow audiences on YouTube have long been able to join the YouTube Partner Program to monetize their videos through advertisers. Beginning Tuesday, and that's yesterday, I'm guessing, YouTube is tightening its control over who can join the partner program. New creators applying will need to accrue at least 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 12 months and have at least 1,000 subscribers. Previously, the only requirement was that a channel reach 10,000 viewers. Existing channels will become subject to the same new set of partner program requirements on February 20th. In a nutshell, what this means is that if you are a smaller channel, if you are up and coming, if you are, just barely meeting the requirements, then you're going to be losing your monetization. What this means is that YouTube is going to continue to put ads on your videos, of course. They're going to make profit from the advertisements. Any viewers that come to your channel are going to benefit YouTube and their bottom line, but you unfortunately will not. Now, most people on average, even YouTube sites that on average, every year, most creators only maybe pull in $100 out of the whole year. You know, it's not a lot of money. You're not going to be quitting your day job doing YouTube unless you're really going hard at it. You know, that's common sense. Everybody knows that. However, this doesn't just affect, people like me who just, kind of use YouTube as like a streaming dump. I kind of just stream games for fun and put it on the channel. It affects everybody else, too. It affects the people who, for example, animators. Animators, their videos aren't going to be very long. They're not going to be as long as a stream, for example. So how are they going to accrue 4,000 hours of watch time in 12 months whenever their video content could be 20, 30 seconds long? That's, it's going to be a little bit harder to do. People that do vlogs, for example, they talk for 15, 20 minutes. Something that I'm going to try to avoid today. I want to make this brief. I'm hoping that after this coffee is done, which it almost is, I'm ending the stream. But people that do longer videos, they're going to be able to reach that a little bit easier than others. I have a lot of friends, for example, who have over 1 million views, but they don't have 1,000 subscribers. So all that money that's sitting in their AdSense account that they could have accrued from advertising revenue is going straight into YouTube's pockets. They're not going to see a single dime of it because they just haven't hit that threshold. And I want to show an email that everybody has been getting. I haven't gotten one yet. I know I will be soon because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, nor do I think I have 4,000 views. I'm going to show that real quick. So this is shared by somebody on a internet forum that I frequent, Reset Era. And it reads, under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, blank, is no longer eligible for monetization because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers, excuse me. As a result, your channel will lose access to all monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube Partner Program on February 20th, 2018, unless you surpass this threshold in the next 30 days. Accordingly, this email serves as 30 days notice that your YouTube Partner Program terms are terminated. 30-day notice. So hey, pretty much YouTube saying, hey, if you can't get 1,000 subscribers in 30 days, if you can't get that extra 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 hours of watch time, fuck off. Too bad. Your AdSense account is pretty much moot. You're not going to make any money on YouTube. We're going to collect all the profits, even if it's just, 10 cents here and there. We're getting all of it. You're not getting a single penny from it. Fuck off. This is a problem for me. And that's what this video really is. It's not me, protesting YouTube for the sake of protesting YouTube. I'm not surprised either. I mean, as soon as the Logan Paul shit went down after, the PewDiePie situation, there was that YouTube channel Daddy05 where these parents pretty much abused their children and got tons of views from it. And we're using the ad revenue to further abuse their children, essentially. All this shit of toxicity with creators on YouTube has made it bad for other YouTubers. So yes, a few bad apples has spoiled the bunch, I guess. But this is a protest because this affects every small creator out there. Anybody who wants to grow on YouTube is now hit with these arbitrary thresholds that some creators are going to be easier to meet than others. Like I mentioned before, animators, for example. They don't make very long videos. Their videos aren't going to be that long. So 4,000 hours a month, that's equivalent, 4,000 hours a year, that's equivalent to about 330 something hours per month. That's equivalent to about 80 hours. How's it going, YouTubical? That's equivalent to maybe around, I think, 80 something hours per week. So unless you're making relatively long content, you're never going to be able to reach that threshold of 4,000 hours, potentially. It would be very, very difficult for you to do so. This is about YouTube, protecting its bottom line. And I get it, YouTube. I understand. You guys are beholden to your advertisers. Whenever something like a Logan Paul situation happens or a PewDiePie situation happens, the advertisers sit you down, and they give you a talking to. It's probably not a nice talking to either. It's not all fluffy, butterflies, handshakes, hand jobs. It's probably some bad shit. Oh, you got the email. I didn't get that email. Wasn't sent to me, but I will get one soon, obviously. That was the one that was shared by a friend of mine on a forum. So I'm going to make this brief. I haven't protested anything since I marched for science a little over a year ago. I'm not really that hardcore of an activist. And, arguably, I'll admit in hindsight, I probably should have made this video a while ago. I'm not starting over, man. Sorry, you're going to have to watch the archive. I am going to leave this video archived up on YouTube. I'm letting you guys know that in 2 weeks, I'm off YouTube. I mean, I'm not going to be streaming anymore on YouTube, but I mean, I'm going to be deactivating the channel, YouTube, fuck it. And it sucks. I'm going to miss the functionality of YouTube. I'm going to miss the playlist, the ability to archive everything. I'm going to miss all that stuff. But you guys know that I'm going to be on Twitch. I'm going to be on Facebook. And hey, Amazon runs Twitch, and they're also saying they're going to be rolling out something that's going to be a competitor to YouTube as well. Now, do I think that it's going to be better than YouTube? Not necessarily. No. Not necessarily. Amazon is so massive that I assume it's probably going to be shit too, if not as soon as it rolls out eventually. It's kind of like choosing between AT&T and Time Warner. It's like, they're, Verizon or T-Mobile. They're two major empires. They don't really need us tiny creators to help build them up any more than they already are built up. But some options, some alternatives, at this point, anything would be better than what we're getting here, where YouTube is punishing the smaller creators because of the actions of a few. These bigger creators, like for example, Logan Paul, I'm not going to tell YouTube how you should do your job, but his channel The fact that it's still up, the fact that he hasn't been completely banned from the channel. Like, if I showed a dead body and laughed about it, I'm pretty sure I would be banned from fucking Google. I might not even have a Gmail account anymore. But Logan Paul is a rich white kid from Westlake, Ohio, right next door to me, basically, and he gets a free pass. He gets a little slap on the wrist. Oh, you've been removed from the preferred program, and you know, you're no longer a partner with the preferred partner program. I don't want to hear that shit. And then afterwards, you say that, okay, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be changing things around, and this is going to affect you small creators. I mean, honestly, YouTubical, I'm with you, but I also disagree. I think the watch time is also a bad thing, too. 4,000 hours of watch time. See, as a streamer, that wouldn't necessarily be hard for me. If I started getting popular as a game streamer, I could accrue 4,000 hours easily. But think about the other content creators. Think about, like I said, animators. I'm not sure if you heard me mention that before you got in here. But animators, for example, or people like Dave even, who make music, you know, shorter videos, people that make short content videos are not going to be able to get 80 hours a week worth of views necessarily, even if they are getting a lot of views, even if they have 1,000 subscribers. So there may be some people that can hit 1,000 subscribers easier than they can get 4,000 hours of views. There may be people that can get 4,000 hours of watch time easier than they can get 1,000 subscribers. And I've already seen this happen. Already, from the moment this is rolled out, I'm hearing everybody online going crazy about it. There's so many people that can hit certain criteria, but not others. There's some people that meet two, but not the one. It's a mess. It's a mess, and I hope that YouTube does something about it. I hope more people get the fuck off of YouTube to show them that, hey, this is not the way to handle business. Now, I will say, because I try to be objective. I try to be objective, and I try to be as easy as I can when it comes to, you know, giving praise where it's due. So YouTube has done some things good with their changes. One of the things here, see if I can scroll up and find it. I think it might be down here. Fuck it, I'm just going to say it. I'm paraphrasing. Basically, one thing that YouTube is doing that they should have been doing for a very long time is they're going to have human moderators. You know, you guys probably don't know this, but they really don't have human moderators. That's not a thing that YouTube has. Unless there's a serious situation like the Logan Paul thing or something else, these videos are very rarely looked at with human eyes. That's a way for YouTube to save money. That's a way for YouTube to just save money and avoid all that bullshit. But now they're going to actually have human people who are going to be looking over the videos. Like if you're in the preferred program, they're going to be looking at the videos and going, oh yeah, oh that's a dead body. Maybe we shouldn't have advertisements running on this part of the video at all. Or this video period. Maybe we should think about, you know, what our advertisers might think. They're finally going to do that. I'm not quitting. This isn't me saying I'm quitting Night Shadow. This is me leaving YouTube. Put it this way, YouTube quit on me. YouTube quit on its creators. The creators are who made YouTube what it is. That's the whole point of YouTube. Is people, and once again, I want to point out that this isn't me doing it because, oh no, I'm going to lose my monetization. I'm not making shit on YouTube. I haven't made money on YouTube in almost a decade. This isn't about me. This is about everybody. That includes you, Night Shadow. If you want to start making animation videos on YouTube, if you get 1 million views, but you don't get the 4,000 hours of view watch time, oh well, too bad. You don't make a single penny of it. This is bad for so many people. It doesn't take into account the nuance of different types of creators there are out there. There are so many different creators out there that do all kinds of videos. And these videos vary from different times. These videos have different criteria that makes it a little bit harder to meet all of those thresholds and surpass them. So this doesn't help anybody. It definitely doesn't hurt people like Logan Paul or PewDiePie or any of those fucking people. And at the same time, it inadvertently affects the smaller creators. Myself, you guys, anybody out there that isn't getting a ton of views, who hasn't been a part of YouTube for years, you know, it's a mess. It's an absolute shit show. Yeah, Dave's saying, it's like how Final Fantasy moved from Nintendo to PlayStation. Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of the same thing. Like I said, Twitch is still going to be around. Yeah, even if you make an hour-long animation, you know, we're not going to necessarily get the time. there's so many reasons why it's going to be very, very difficult to hit these milestones for YouTube. And this is me taking a stand, basically. And I hope, I mean, no, YouTube doesn't give a shit about me. I'm glad you guys are in the chat. I'm glad you guys are here with me for this. I love you guys. I love all of my YouTube supporters, all you guys on YouTube that have subscribed to the channel, that have contributed to the chat, that have even gone back and watched some of the archive stuff. You guys are amazing. You're the reason why I do this. Not monetization, just being able to come in here and exchange a dialogue with you guys. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to be ending the stream soon, though, YouTubical, so there's really no reason to necessarily share. I don't have much more to say. I wish I did. I was actually planning on doing this video very different. I have my T3i over here, ready to go. I was going to set it up on a tripod. I was going to do it all fancy, you know, post-production, editing, all that shit. No, man, YouTube doesn't need that. I'm not going to put that much work into what basically amounts to me saying, fix your shit, YouTube. Fix your shit. You know, am I quitting YouTube forever? Not necessarily. If YouTube changes their policies, you know, somewhere down the line, I doubt it's happening anytime soon. It's, you know, these policies being rolled into effect cost money as well, and that Logan Paul shit is still fresh in people's heads. This isn't going to change anytime soon. If there's enough backlash, maybe it will change, but I doubt it. I somehow doubt it. YouTube's kind of becoming a little bit like capitalism, where like the 1%, the people who have already made it, they're happy, they're fine. This doesn't affect them. So, you know, the people who actually get the views, they're not going to be protesting most likely. I wish somebody who's big would come out and protest, because they need to recognize, hey, this affects the smaller people and it potentially affects the kind of views they're going to get. Even, you know, that's something too. I think a lot of viewers on YouTube may stop going to YouTube. I don't know. Hopefully that's a form of protest we see. If there's a major backlash against them, you might see change faster. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to see a major backlash. There was the adpocalypse that happened a while back. I think that was pretty much came out of right when PewDiePie was being anti-Semitic. But honestly, YouTube's still going to grow. And the people that have already made it, who've established and sort of cornered a huge chunk of the audience base, they're going to do fine. They're going to do fine. But the smaller creators who are trying to get out there and trying to actually, you know, even make just $10 a month. You know, I had a friend who was happy making like $100 a month or something like that, which isn't a lot of money. But they're not even going to be able to make that anymore. That's gone. You know, that's over. That's a problem. But I'm going to stop ranting because it's early. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. You know, they ain't going to change. They're not going to change. And and once again, I want to say I love you, YouTuber Goldman. You've been amazing. And like, I love all the supporters I have on YouTube all over the world, New Zealand to Jamaica to Michigan to Pennsylvania. I mean, you guys have been fantastic. And I, once again, want to reiterate, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitch. I'm occasionally on Twitter, not that often. I'm on Instagram. If you guys follow Space Brain there, you're going to see me, you're going to see Dave. We're going to be still online. We're going to be doing stuff. It's just not going to be on YouTube, which is a shame. I just got into streaming Persona again. I want to have a nice little playlist, you know, going down. That's not going to be a thing anymore. Okay. Oh, well, that's okay. I don't need that. You know, this is, I feel like this is more important right now. I wish all of you guys the best of luck, even those of you who are deciding to stay on YouTube. More power to you. You know, stay on YouTube, do the best you can on YouTube. Yeah, there's Hitbox. There's so many other streaming services that I haven't ever tried. I never tried Beam. I think it's owned by Microsoft now, but whatever. Better than Google at this point. So many different streaming services. I mean, you never know. You might even see me on fucking Daily Motion. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. But I got to get off YouTube. After reading this and after hearing the talk from a lot of other smaller channels, people that just feel discouraged. I mean, getting that email is a real punch in the gut. I haven't received it yet, but just reading that one that another person received and basically them saying, well, you know, you're not popular enough, so goodbye. It's a fucking punch in the gut. Basically like being fired from YouTube. That's what it sounds like. You've been terminated, basically. It's like you're fired. Like, you make content, but we're not going to really acknowledge you anymore. that is a slap in the face to the people that have consistently made YouTube what it is. You know, there was a time when every major YouTuber was at this point where they were just kind of starting out. I mean, to various degrees, obviously. If they were on YouTube when it first came out, there was a lot more viewers than creators, so creators got a little bit of an edge. You know, that's how my last channel was able to usually get on average 12,000 views. Now I'm like 100 at most, you know, but that doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is that the creators made this place. They made YouTube what it is. I would also see if I could scroll up on this link here to the Hollywood Reporter if you guys want to read the full article. Hold on just a second here before I head out. Yeah, the full article. What I'm going to do here, I'm just going to share the link across the screen so you guys can see it. I should probably put it in the description, actually. That's what I should do. But fuck it. Title text, big ass title text. Can we make that smaller? Smaller. Oh God, live editing is hard. There we go. That's legible. There you go. www. That's all you guys need to know. So there it is. I can barely read it. I'll put it in the description. I suck at this. I'll put it in the description on YouTube if you guys want to read it. But yeah, I'm heading off, guys. I'm gonna wake up. Like I said, if you want to catch me, I'll be on Twitch. I'll be on Facebook. I might be on Beam. I don't know. Daily Motion. I don't know. I'm gonna be around. But Facebook and Twitch would be a really good place to start because that's where I'm gonna be kind of taking it from here. But I'll see you guys. Thanks for joining. Love you guys. Have a good rest of your week. Okay. Peace out.